Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mercy. Have you all seen the video of a New York City based artist known as Liana Perry that was caught on camera grabbing a passenger's hair in an airplane, yelling insults like ugly ass bitch, fat ass bitch, and she even spat in her face? If you haven't seen the video, here it is. Watch and tell me if this was right or just out of pocket.
Stay there.
Don't
Let me
touch
show.
people.
No.
Don't touch her.
No, this is where her asshole is.
Do not touch her.
Look at her.
Shut
the fuck up. Don't fucking touch me.
Miss, step back.
Não encosta nela. Let go. Não encosta nela. Tira a mão.
No.
Let go of her hair.
You cannot do that.
Let go, miss. Let go of her hair.
Tira a mão. I'm not.
Andre,
I'm not even touching your hair, bitch.
we need the police right now.
You need to let go
We
right
need
now.
those 911.
You need to let go.
911, bro.
You need to let go right now.
Miss, let go of her hair right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sit next to a fucking fat lady.
Let go
Let
of
go
her
of
hair.
her hair. You need to let go of her hair right
Let go
now.
of her hair.
You guys are already past
Let
the point
go
of
of
no
her hair.
return. You're already past the
Let
point
go
of no
of her
return.
hair.
Let
So
go of her hair, miss.
Y'all see me.
Let
You
go.
know what's going on.
Put her
It's
on
just
the ground.
retarded. Yeah, put me on the ground. Put me on the ground. Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat ass bitch. She can't even look. You can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat ass bitch. Hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed. You can't even see it because you're embarrassed. Shut the fuck up.
Who is Alana?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ugly ass fucking dude who's never gonna lay it again. Okay, I'm sorry, black guy. My boyfriend's black, so shut the fuck up. My boyfriend's fucking a black guy. My boyfriend's a black. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's a fucking black guy. You're joking.
Oh my god.
We're not doing all that. We're not doing
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Shut
put
the
her face
fuck
down
up.
there.
Yeah, put a face down.
Bet you don't. Bet you don't.
Ugly ass bitch, you're so fucking
Hey, you guys, I need
You
guys
never
to-
got laid in your
Right
life.
now.
Your boyfriend's dick is like 2 inches big. That's embarrassing. I'm so sorry about your boyfriend. That's horrible. That's horrible. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Now, people are not taking this lightly at all. Some are even calling for jail time. Let's watch what people are saying.
Did y'all see that girl that was on that Southwest flight that bent over the back of that seat and put her thinly sliced lips together and spit at that girl? Ain't no way in hell. I'd have been 38 hot. I'd have been fish grease hot. She would have been the enemy of my state. Child, even the good Lord above wouldn't have been able to keep me off of her ass. Her and I would have been one. Me whooping her ass. One. We all together. You can't tell me from her because I'm digging in her ass with this fist of mine. Because I would have wore her ass out. Ain't no way together. You would have pursed your lips together and formed no saliva to come out and projectile in my direction. Ain't no way in hell. You and your saliva would have been at the front with the guidance of me. Because, baby, I'm sorry. I would have to find me another piece of transportation, but ain't no way I'm finna let you spit on me. And I'm going to continue to sit there. Baby, good night. Because that's what would have been happening. Your ass would have been asleep. Night, night. Child, you'd have been in your dreams thinking about what you should not have done on that particular holiday. Bitch, that made me mad.
Again, another drunk meltdown on a plane. Meet Leanne Perry, New York City artist by day, hair yanking, spit flying chaos queen by last night. Here's the story. It's 1 a.m. in LaGuardia, and there's a Southwest flight preparing to take off. When bam, Leanna, 32-year-old New York City illustrator for brands like Adidas, Maybelline, and Steve Madden, flips her lid. She's yelling, grabbing another passenger's hair, spitting in her face, screaming expletives, and crew and fellow flyers try to jump in, screaming, "Don't touch me," and resists hard. They zip tie her hands behind her back and police haul her off on a gurney. And yes, there are charges pending. Aggravated assault. This isn't just any passenger. This is a high-end artist with some high-end clients like Hot Topic, Shane, and Mac, now infamous for airborne chaos. It seems like every week I am posting about these flight freakouts. What's going on? Are airplanes basically bars in the sky now? Should airlines cut off alcohol sales before boarding? Or is this individual responsibility gone haywire?
I know by now a lot of people have seen the video of Leanne Perry crashing all the way out on that airplane against that poor woman and being arrested. Now, I haven't seen the whole video, but the parts I have seen have literally got me so angry this morning. Like, I'm shaking right now. I'm so angry. The amount of entitlement that people feel that they can say and do to people is outrageous at this point. Like, this nasty, dirty bitch got on this airplane and got so unhinged because she was going to have to sit next to someone that was overweight. Like, bitch, what? She literally looked like she was on some type of, enhancement of some sort to make her look and act deranged, because she was. The things that she was saying and doing to this woman sitting next to her is just insane to me. And the level of staying calm that this woman showed, this bitch deserves a medal. Because I tell you what, I was ready to come through my phone this morning watching this video. Watching her continue to call this woman fat over and over again. Kept calling her a bitch. And then she fucking grabbed her by her hair and yanked her hair down and would not let go of her hair. It took a flight attendant, a male flight attendant, and a male passenger to restrain this woman and damn near have to pry her fingers off of this woman's hair because she had such a grip on this woman's hair. Mind you, again, this woman did nothing but buy an airplane ticket, come on the plane, and sit in her seat. And this woman was literally dragging her because she was overweight. And then once they decided to get some handcuffs or zip ties or whatever it was to restrain her, she begins to start spitting in this woman's face. I'm telling you, the level of anger that I feel about this is so unmatched right now. The woman flight attendant had to grab her head and hold her head down to keep her from continuing to spit in this girl's face. I'm sorry. There's just no way. I definitely would have been put on the no-fly list, probably forever, because I'd have been on her like white on rice. I'm not even kidding. This bitch would have got these hands. She would have got them. I would have lost it on her. And the amount of restraint that the flight attendant crew had with her, probably a little too soft. They probably should have squeezed her wrist a little more to get her off of her hair a little sooner. Maybe started pinching her real hard, done something to let this stupid bitch know we've had enough. I know that they actually can't do that, but the rage inside me right now watching that video, it's disgusting. I think TikTok has taken down a lot of the video because I only seen the middle portion of it. The ending portion where she threw herself down in the aisle and was kicking other passengers, was kicking this woman. I haven't seen that, so I'm assuming TikTok has taken that down. But I'm telling you, the level of anger that I feel for this woman right now is crazy. And I hope that she gets some major jail time for what she did. I hope that she gets a major, huge fine. I hope that whoever her employer is so embarrassed and disgusted by her actions that she's fired from her job, because you know how TikTok is. She has been found. People have found her Instagram. People have found her other social media accounts. And, well, people know about her now. She had on, I believe, her Instagram account that she worked for a certain somebody, and somebody else reached out to that person, and they've already reached back and said, no, she doesn't work for us. Please don't associate us with her, because the level of embarrassment that people feel that know her is crazy. And again, I have to give some major kudos to the woman who was being attacked, because if that was me, it would have taken everybody on deck to get me off of that woman, because I would have probably beaten her to a pulp. I mean, she deserved it and then some for what she did to that woman. And the woman literally did nothing. She was sitting there, taking it, not fighting back, nothing. It's insane. I know you can't tell what a person's going to do the moment they walk on a plane, but man, there are some people that seriously, they need to be roughed up, and roughed up good, for acting like a fool like that on the plane. I mean, that's just, y'all got to look it up and watch, because this bitch, I hope this bitch goes to jail for a long time. And actually, I hope somebody finds her and gives her a little love when she gets out. Leanne Perry from New York. Yeah, we see you, bitch. We see you.
Good morning, y'all. So, I'm coming on here and going to address some of the comments that I got in my video I posted last night about the Leanna Perry incident on the plane. I had some people saying, like, the other woman attacked her first, this and that and the other. Well, I did some digging. And let me just tell you, she might have grabbed her phone. She might have grabbed her. But Leanna Perry was the major aggressor. If you're pulling up my clothes, if you're taking pictures of me, if you're calling me names, if you are acting the way that woman was acting toward her, I'm gonna grab your phone, especially if you recorded me and you're invading my privacy. I'm gonna grab you too, because number one, you could have de-escalated the situation and done something differently. You didn't have to do what you did. So, the Brazilian woman, I guess that's what she was, or whatever she was not the aggressor at all. She was being provoked. And if I would have been in that same situation, I'm gonna tell y'all, where I was raised, I didn't grow up here, but where I was raised, you come at me like that, and we're gonna have some problems. Especially if you calling me names like that, if you pulling on my clothes, if you recording me, if you spit on me, you touch my hair, baby, we leaving whatever way we need to leave. Sedated, handcuffs, whatever we need to do, because I ain't playing with you. I'm not gonna play with you. That's not how I was raised. I was raised to defend myself. And I'm probably more of an aggressor when it comes to things like that. So, for the one saying that other woman was an aggressor, no, that poor lady was going through it. And I guess she didn't want to get into it with the woman, and the woman kept on. But I'm going to tell you, some of us out here, we ain't going to put up with that. We're going to come for you. You better pick the easy target, because I definitely wouldn't have been an easy target by any means, even if I looked like it. That's just my take on it.
I'm sitting here editing some videos that I filmed throughout the day, but the amount of audacity, the audacity that you have to be putting in your coffee every morning. You are on a plane and you are saying the most heinous things to a stranger, talking about her weight, talking about the way she looks. You're on a flight, yelling, screaming, making all that noise, yapping your mouth and talking. Because the way that would have been the day, they would have had to drive my ass off that plane with the quickness. Because who does she think she is to really... That video just had me so heated, because the way that I'm sitting here punching this girl through the phone, the way that I'm sitting here trying to stick up for this girl, for this poor lady, through the phone, because I don't even know what the outcome of all of that nonsense was, but the TikTok warriors, because, you know, they be finding out every little breadcrumb detail, every single thing. Her LinkedIn, girl has credentials, like... You just ruined your career for being stupid. And regardless if she was drunk or not, she just ruined her career over some nonsense. Like, I would have went wailing on her ass, wailing on this, telling you, I would have let loose. She would have seen stars, okay? She would have seen the daylight. That plane would have landed with the quickness.
Okay, guys, from what I've gathered, and this is all alleged, I was not there. Black-haired lady boards a Southwest flight, gets immediately mad that it looks like she's going to have to sit next to somebody who she considers to be too big to sit next to, which doesn't make sense because Southwest has open seating and it looked like there were plenty of seats still open. Anyways, apparently she's heckling everybody, including the staff, and raising Cain, and starts pulling out her phone to, I guess, record the woman that she was saying was too big to sit next to, and complaining about how no one would spend $250 on that, which is pretty cheap for a Southwest flight still. But I guess when she pulled out her phone to start recording, the lady, like, put her hand over it or, like, smacked it or something, which I guess sent black-haired, glitter-hair lady over the edge. She might have already been over the edge. But yeah, I guess that's when she really started doubling down, saying all the rude things, saying you never get laid, you have a small whatever, crazy stuff. Which is part of why I was so confused with the amount of context I had, because she was just throwing, like, any insult out there that she could. Apparently she grabs the victim's hair, like death grip, grabs it and has it for a hot minute. Everybody's trying to, you know, help the victim get her hair out of this lady's death grip. Somehow this leads to the assailant spitting on the victim, and that's when I guess we see the flight attendant hold the lady's head down onto the seat. From there, I don't really know what happens, but apparently she kind of ends up on the floor, on her back, legs in the air, like kicking, like random people, kind of having like a bit of a meltdown. And then the next thing I saw, she was getting taken through the terminal on a gurney. She was like, her legs were strapped down, her midsection was strapped down, she had a mask over her face, I guess, because she was still spitting. But I would like to say, I thought that the guy that was sitting with the victim didn't say anything. I thought he was being not cool and not defensive, but people have been saying that the victim was telling him in Portuguese to not react and to stop and to hold back. So thank you for the people who said that, because I just thought he was not being helpful.
When I was very young, I had an ex-boyfriend spit on me. So you could just imagine the PTSD I had when I saw that woman on the Southwest Airlines flight spit on another woman. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will definitely tag you in this person's video, because I cannot believe what I just saw. There's a video circulating around of a woman who is being detained by Southwest Airlines crew, and it looks like police. Now, I do have to admit, I don't know the context of what happened before this, but just seeing the video, I don't think I need to have context, because the devil was in that woman's eyes. This woman had long black hair, glitter pieces flowing through it, and the devil screaming through her eyes. She grabbed onto a woman's hair behind her and wouldn't let go, even with the security guards and the police trying to put her in handcuffs, trying to get her off this woman. She wouldn't let go of this woman's hair. She called her fat. She told her to look at her stomach. She even called out a black guy for putting her in handcuffs, saying, "You're black." Like, what does that matter? Are you joking me right now? I would literally love to see the toxicology report on this woman, because I'm telling you. You could see the devil. Your eyes turn black. But it wasn't until she didn't know what else to do and she turned around. She turned her head with her hands behind her back and found spit in her mouth 3 times to spit on this girl. The flight attendant tried to grab this woman's own hair and cover her mouth so she would stop spitting. That didn't work. The entire video was physically nauseating. I don't know anything about this girl with the black hair. I don't know anything about the girl who was sitting behind her, who she grabbed her hair. But what I do know is that I can guarantee you that woman who should have been arrested, and I hope to God she was arrested, will look at this video and probably stop drinking.
Hey y'all, just want to talk to y'all for a second about what happened with Southwest Airlines. Looking kind of rough right now. Don't worry about that. Anyways, this girl, Leanna Perry, decided that she was going to go off one of her, I guess, seatmates. Let's say that, seatmate. Because she was obese or bigger than her. So she decided to start taking video of this woman, calling her out of her name, being very suggestive towards her weight and her size. And then the lady swipes the phone like, hey, get that out of my face. And this girl, this one right here, this girl, who also has worked for Maybelline for over a year and she did so much great stuff. And this one incident kind of like really just ruined her character, like probably permanently. Anyways, if y'all can find the video of her actually attacking the woman on the plane, it is crazy. It will literally blow your mind. You do not attack people just because of their weight or like try to make fun of them or do anything like that just because they're not the same as you. No one person is the same. So with that being said, girl, get it together. Cause being skinny ain't been in for a long time, baby. I don't know where you thought it was, but it ain't. Yeah, but y'all go ahead and check that out because it is crazy and completely unacceptable. Like, I've never been on a plane before, but like seeing this would make me like really concerned with actually having to deal with that on a plane. And I hope Southwest Airlines gave that woman some money because, you know, I mean, you can't control what people do on the plane, but sheesh, that girl snatched that woman's hair up and was acting a fool. Completely crashing out. It is insane. Y'all go watch the video. Y'all have to find the video.
Kiki, while she was getting yanked off of a flight, was about to have people spitting on her stuff. Because she's an artist. Leanna Perry, who was 32 years old, was kicked off of a flight on Tuesday from Southwest. She's an artist who's worked with several big brands like Maybelline, MAC, Betsy Johnson, Steve Madden, Hot Topic, and even Shein. Now, she got on that flight drunk as all outdoors and was on the flight spitting on folks, pulling hair, using racial slurs, weight shaming. And the flight attendants finally got her zip tied and on that floor because she was acting up and wouldn't calm down. And when the authorities got on the flight to get her butt off, she was still spitting and kicking at them before they got her all the way off the flight. Luckily, she did all her shenanigans before the flight had took off from LaGuardia, so they got on there and got her off and then took that flight where it needed to go because people had stuff to do. And you know she got a slew of charges. So they have resisting arrest, as they should, because she was definitely resisting. Obstruction of governmental administration, disorderly conduct, and then 3 counts of harassment, and then 3 counts of attempted assault. So yes, she got a slew of charges because she was acting up. And I'm sure people about to be spitting on her work because she don't know how to act on a flight.
To that lady on Southwest Airlines that decided to spit at that other lady, I hope you're in prison.
The people defending her saying, oh, she was drunk and under the influence of alcohol. Wait until someone spits bacteria on your face. Because being drunk doesn't give you a pass to turn violent or be disrespectful. And that's absolutely not an excuse. What do you think? Drop your take in the comment section. Was she just drunk or just being disrespectful? And also don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.